Hey there, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Auric Energy Tarot. My name is Alaya, and I will be your reader today. Happy Lionsgate, happy 8/8, everybody. Are you feeling these portal energies as much as I am? I could not sleep at all last night. I woke up at 1:30 and was pretty much up from then on. So miraculously, I'm still hanging in there today, but this is a new channel. I have been a reader for several years, and I had my own channel under my name, which I was guided to wipe completely and start over. So here we have the next reincarnation of that. And I'm so delighted that you're here and that you found me. And I would absolutely love if you would like, share, and subscribe, as I'm just starting from complete scratch and have no subscribers yet, really. I would love, love, love to have you join me if you resonate with my reading today. So what better day to get started than 8/8, right? That was the guidance I received as well. I am an intuitive channeling reader, so I use cards as inspiration for the channeling that wants to come through. It helps organize, but I am an intuitive reader. So I am going to do readings primarily for the Twin Flame Collective. I am a divine feminine twin flame, and that's what I did most of my readings on with my previous channel. So you will see mostly content about the twin flame journey. I'm going to go ahead and get the joint energies, and then I'm going to go into the divine masculine and the divine feminine for 8/8 through the next week, we'll say. I haven't quite gotten my posting rhythm down yet, as I'm just restarting, but I'm going to aim to at least post once a week, but hopefully that will increase very quickly. So joint energies of the twin flames, please. For 8/8, confidence. I love it. That's totally a Leo energy, right? I love these little cards. Okay, confidence. Anything else wanting to come out? Rejection. Yeah, I think both, ooh, my ring fell off. Both sides of the collective are working through feelings of past rejection, right? That's what I'm getting, is that we're actually gaining confidence as we realize that any past rejections of ourselves, denial of who we are, those energies are leaving. So we're gaining confidence, right? And of any potential past rejections as relates to our twin, because as we all go through the runner and chaser phases, sometimes we swap roles there. We've all hurt each other a little bit in the past, but really the feeling I'm getting is that we're all healing from those energies, we're forgiving, and really realizing that this connection is building strength, right? And we are moving forward through this portal into a place where it's just going to feel different than it has, right? It's just going to feel differently. Unions, I believe, truly are coming closer for a lot of us. The energies are certainly sped up, the downloads and the growth and all of that good stuff has just really felt super prominent for me, I know for sure, and I know that's the case for a lot of others as well. So a joint energy here, we have trust, and it's so beautiful, right? Trust what you're feeling. Trust that when you feel like union is getting closer, it is. And trust that when you feel like you can relax a little bit more into the comfort of this relationship, you can, right? Trust in this twin flame connection, because it is real. You're getting more and more confirmations that you're getting closer and closer to this union. And we also have purpose. So there's power in your purpose, they're saying, okay? And you have the purpose of being together. You have your mission work that you're going to be doing together, or maybe you're already starting to move in that direction. Sometimes that's how you start union, right? I've certainly been close to that myself in the past, then went through another cycle of running and chasing, and now have come back even stronger. So tapping into your purpose, whether you're a feminine or a masculine, is really going to drive the force, the mission forward. So focusing again on yourself and your part of the mission and your heart space and what drives you will just bring you closer to your twin in that union, because really it's all one thing together, right? New energies want to come out for this. Okay, let's see. I think we're good there. I'm going to get some Romance Angels cards for the joint energies. That one came right out. Trust. Look at this, you guys. I can't believe it. 2 trust cards in one reading. That is so beautiful. So clearly, the message is loud and clear from the angels and guides that you need to start trusting in this relationship, in this union, in these energies, because it is all happening. And it is all happening at rapid speed right now, you guys. Any other joint energies? Calling in your soulmate. And of course, with this deck, I always read soulmate as twin flame because they don't have a twin flame card. So trust that they are coming, but also it's a reminder to do that visualization work, to listen to those subliminals, to do those guided meditations that point you into a really focused state of consciousness where you are calling them in, right? You are sending them love. You are visualizing how you want your life to look with them. And then very soon. Okay, so I've already said this. It's happening quickly. It's happening soon. Okay, they're coming in soon. If you're not in communication, you're probably going to hear from them soon. If you are in communication, you're going to start seeing each other and being together in the physical more and more because you just can't resist each other anymore, right? It's that law of attraction, pull toward one another. Like you just can't resist each other. So it's all happening, you guys. It's all happening. Okay, I'm going to get some animal spirit cards for the joint energy. And then we'll branch out into the specific energies of the masculine and the feminine, and then messages to the other. All right, we've got spider spirit. Make your dreams real. That's exactly what I was talking about with the calling in your soulmate card. Okay, you have the opportunity to weave your own dreams into reality. So a lot of you are getting a lot of messages, and you're probably sharing a lot of experiences with your twin in the dream space, right? I know I am. And those dreams are always so different from any other dreams. I'm a vivid, like I dream like crazy. I always have. And I have this whole catalog of dreams in my memory. Even when I have super vivid and powerful dreams that aren't related to my twin, whenever I have a dream with him, it is just different. And I know you know what I'm talking about. It's just so potent and so real and so beautiful, right? And oftentimes they're really, really simple dreams. Like he'll blow me a kiss across the table, or he'll give me a kiss, or we'll just be looking into each other's eyes and I'll wake up and just be like, oh my God, like that was the realest thing ever, because it is real, right? You're meeting in the dream space. And so using those moments to fuel your imagination and to really get creative and to go into detail about what you want to see in your future, how you want to feel. And that's going to really keep drawing them in more and more and more, and things will continue to speed up the more energy you put into visualizing that reality that you're already creating, that you already have created, right? Just give it some direction, give it some specifics. And now's the time to dream really big. It's a new moon as well as Lionsgate. I know everyone's been crapping about that all day, but it really is a super potent time energetically to manifest. So put your orders in, guys, seriously. All right, I'm gonna get some tarot around the joint energies, and then I will go ahead and do our back and forth between the two. So joint energies between the twins, please. Okay, those came flying out. All right, so we had the 10 of Wands, and it came out in reverse, meaning like the cycle's done, the cycle where you feel like you have to like carry all this burden. And they're telling me right away that like for a lot of us, it's around the karmic partner, the karmic situation that we're trying to sort of like shed right now. And they're kind of saying like that's mostly been done energetically. That has been shed. And so really like in the 5D, we're past that, right? We've made the decisions to get out of these relationships or these circumstances in life. You know, if you're not in a karmic relationship, there's probably some kind of pattern that you have in your life that you've been really trying to outgrow. You know, maybe it's an addiction or just some sort of like negative self-talk or something like that. Like that can be karma too. It doesn't have to be a person. But because it came out in reverse, it's really indicating like the cycle has been complete and you're done carrying the burden. You're going to put the burden down, which means you're freeing yourself to move forward in a positive, healthy way, right? It's really, really good. You've done the work. And here we go. Ace of Swords, a brand new beginning, right? Fast moving energy, power, focus, focused, powerful energy starting again. And this is, it's reminding you to use the power of your mind. And you don't want to be stuck up in your thoughts, like in your obsessive thinking. That's not the kind of mind power I'm talking about. I'm talking about tapping into your consciousness, going into meditation, right? Using subliminal messages, using solfeggio frequencies, and really connecting your crown chakra up to your higher self and to the universe, and really tapping into that force and creating from that space, okay? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So a little bit slower moving than some of the other knights, however, steady, stable, and grounded in reality. So this is really saying to me that you guys are doing the work it takes to move toward each other in the 3D, right? You're building the foundation for this to be possible and also successful. It's okay, and it's good to take a little bit more time when creating this new 3D reality, because it's going to be completely different than anything you've ever lived in before, first, right? It's going to be completely different, way better. And you're doing the work that it takes to allow that to be possible for you. So a lot of you are getting your finances in order. A lot of you are leaving jobs or leaving partnerships or ending things that need to end so that you can really fully invest in the creation of what is trying to begin for you. Okay, beautiful energies. I'm so excited. Been feeling so good lately around this connection. And I have to say, the telepathy has been so real for me. You'll have to comment below and let me know if it has been for you as well. All right, let's get the Divine Masculine's energy today. See what he's thinking about. Flow. Oh, he's in flow. I love this. That's beautiful. Total like water sign, Pisces energy here. That might apply to some of you, but it's just also really cool to see that he is going with the flow of his life. He's not denying how he feels any longer, right? He's open. He's open to new possibilities, they're saying, and he's being sort of curious and playful. And he might not be showing this to you specifically today. He might be sort of internal, right? I've sensed mine is very much gone within today to sort of process these energies and flow through this Lionsgate energy. But his energy does feel good and clear to me. It doesn't feel gunky like it sometimes does. And this is just beautiful. They're in step. They're dancing in flow. I'm just going to keep going with masculines and I'll switch to feminine. All right, what else is going on with the masculine today? What other energies is he feeling? I'm working with my cats, probably going to jump up here at some point. Happiness. Oh my God, I love this. And this is totally 5D. He's finding little moments of happiness despite whatever turmoil he might be moving through in the 3D, despite whatever challenges he might be facing. Here's my kitty cat tied. All right, guy, let's go. Every time I do any kind of filming, my cats are all up in it. But he's tapping into his heart, right? This is the green, the heart space energy, the heart chakra. He's letting his open heart guide him. He's letting himself receive energy from the feminine too, because the feminines have been sending a lot of love energy to the masculine to encourage him, to help him feel comforted and safe and not alone, right? And he's letting himself really take that in and feel that today. So that's really beautiful. He's in flow and he's feeling happiness. I'm so loving these energies. All right, let's get a message from the masculine to the feminine. What does he want to say to you, feminine? Okay, express your love. He wants to tell you how he feels. And so many of us know this. We can feel it. Maybe he has started to tell you a little bit. Maybe it's very subtle. Always look for those subtle signs from the masculine. It's almost like you're speaking in code a lot of the time, which is really sexy. It's kind of like a foreplay in a way. Sometimes you want more, but just try to look for those little signs and synchronicities, even through things that happen around you, not directly coming from him, signs from the universe, number signs, just beautiful things that show up in your environment. Look for those, because he's desperately wanting, like he's bubbling over with this energy of happiness and love and appreciation. And he wants to tell you how he feels. He wants to love you, he does love you. But right now I'm gathering that you need to look for those subtle signs. They're not going to be loud and clear yet, but they will be soon. And he also wants you to know that you deserve love. And that's very important because the feminines have often been in a place of healing self-worth, as have the masculines, you know. But he's reiterating, you deserve love. You deserve to love yourself first, they're saying. And that as you continue to take care of yourself and love yourself first and put yourself first, the relationship will develop more and more naturally and freely. And it's worth waiting for. He's promising you the world here. He's like, I love you more than anybody. You were the love of all of my lifetimes. That was one of the cards I channeled for my own personal deck, which I just created yesterday. These Lionsgate energies have been really a creative force for me. Let me know below if they have for you as well. But he's letting you know, like, I'm going to give you everything. I'm going to come right. I'm going to come correct here. And I want you to know it's worth waiting for because it will be everything you've dreamed of and more. It's really, really sweet and tender. And I want to get one animal card to see what is guiding the masculine as we move through this portal and into the next week ahead. What animal spirit is guiding the masculine? Nope, it's being stubborn here. Let's see. All right, let's see what animal spirit is guiding the masculine right now. Okay, there we go. Turkey spirit. I don't know why that's so funny. Give with gratitude and grace. Okay, that's a number 61. Add together makes a 7. 7 energy is divinely guided energy, right? So he is learning with that flow card, kind of goes right along with that. He's learning to go with the flow. He's learning to be more graceful. He's learning to tap back into his heart, tap back into the happiness, tap back into the gratitude. And he realizes it's a perpetuating force, right? It's a giving him the momentum that he needs to move through the hard things that he's going through, because he's able to continuously tap into what feels really, really good in his heart. And that oftentimes is his memories with you, his connection to you, the reality of what you bring to his world, right? The reality of the connection that you always both feel all the time. It's the guiding force, and he's letting himself really receive that. And that's beautiful. All right, let's check in with the feminines and see where they are today, where we are. I'm a feminine. And y'all know it's just energy. It's an energetic polarity that exists in the human experience. And it's not, you know, divine masculine doesn't mean you're a man. Divine feminine doesn't mean you're a woman. It's just a polarity one way or the other that, you know, one of you will embody. So know that. Creativity. See, I just said that. That is so hilarious. This has been a time of creative force for me. I just have things like exploding out of me. Like, for example, I started a nonprofit. That's my mission work. And I just like went through the entire 501c3 application project today in the morning. And normally I wouldn't be able to bust a move like that on something that tedious. You know, it's not creative, but I also felt really just like tapped into the force of life, basically, and like very motivated to sit there and just let myself get into flow, because it's something that really matters to me, right? And like I said, I designed, channeled, and printed an entire deck of cards yesterday that I will have for sale once they arrive and are approved on makeplayingcards.com. And I'm so excited to use those in readings when they do arrive. But yeah, the feminines are really tapped into a deep sense of creativity. Let's see if there's one more card. Oh, yes, there is. 2 more cards that want to come out from that deck. Determination. Yep, exactly. You're focused. This Lionsgate portal has focused the feminine, and they're taking care of shit in the 3D, okay? I don't know if you are, but I certainly am. You're kind of embodying the divine masculine energy within. You're getting shit done. You're taking care of what needs to get taken care of to ensure that your life with your masculine is successful, right? You can't rely on his energy to pull you through. You have to have everything figured out for yourself. And you are determined to have that done. You're determined to get all your ducks in a row, to succeed in your mission work, and to just basically be an unstoppable badass. That's very, very potent. And then we have ghost in reverse. So this is a good sign. There's 2 things coming through. One, that the ancestors are around you and they're guiding you. And if you're willing to hear their messages and you're willing to ask for their help, they will be there to help you, to lean on. Right now, I've been definitely speaking with mine lately and looking for guidance with the spirit force around me, okay, my team. And the other message is that if you are being ghosted currently by your masculine, which so many people are, luckily I've never been fully ghosted, thank God. But you go in and out of energies of more and less communication, certainly. And there's been like a good period of pretending that what we shared wasn't real, but I digress. Some of you will be hearing from the masculine because ghost in reverse sort of indicates they're going to stop ghosting you, right? So yay. All right, what else is going on with the feminines? Oh, that's so interesting. Purpose came out. It was already upright in this deck, but that is so spot on with the energies I've been talking about with the feminine. Anyway, you're just super tapped into your life's purpose right now. And that could be expanding, right? We are multi-dimensional, multifaceted beings. And we might have one real strong vein where our energy goes for mission work, but we might also have a lot of other gifts, kind of like myself. I'm focused on this nonprofit where I grow organic produce for community members, but I'm also an aura reader, a channeler. I do tarot and oracle. I do Reiki. And I have this whole other like sort of really ethereal side to me that's just feeling like it wants to be expressed. So part of the purpose is just tapping into all of who you are and allowing all of who you are to be present in the world, right? All right, let's get a message to the divine masculine from the divine feminine, please. What current energies? It's funny, a card hasn't come out yet, but I'm totally feeling like kind of a spicy sexual vibe right here. Yeah, romantic feelings. I felt really strong, like sexual fire, sexual chemistry coming through, like waves, like intense waves throughout the day where I'll just stop and be like, whew, you know what I'm saying? Like seriously, like I can feel them thinking about me that way. And I, of course, you know, am then inspired by the actual physical sensations in my body to focus on that energy myself. And it's been really fun. So the romantic feelings are very, very much at the forefront of our experience as feminine because we're tapped in, we're turned on, we're open, we're living as we really are, as who we really are. We're in our purpose. We're kind of just like becoming this force, right? And flirt, see, I knew this card was going to come out. This is literally exactly the energy I was feeling and channeling before it even came out of the deck. So we want to play, we want to flirt, we want to have fun with our masculine. And we can use this energy to attract them in further as well, to further magnetize them back to us. So like setting that intention to be open to possibilities coming, like they're open, they're in the flow, they're wanting to move towards you and express their love. So you need to be open to also receiving that love. And that's a flirt, like that's an energetic flirt. And if you are in communication, play around a little bit more, have a little bit more fun, smile more, laugh more. Like they're just showing me like a lot of like wrestling and jumping and hugging and laughing and like just having fun, being childlike, like being really like there's a sexual thing, but there's also like just the really playful, fun, like carefree thing that's really kind of springing forth from the feminine. Like she really is just desiring to have that with the masculine. Okay, it's been such a joy and pleasure to be back here reading cards for you guys. Even if there's only one or two of you this first reading, I am so grateful for you being here. Please again, like, share, and subscribe so that I can grow and reach more twins. I'm a very positive reader. I've been through a lot of darkness, but I, for the most part, am feeling really positive about the trajectory of the twin flames and union being possible. I'm not a reader who's going to sit here and talk down about any part of the experience. I'm not going to deny when things are hard, but I'm also not going to sit here and smack talk karmic partners. Karmic partners are a gift, you know. That didn't come up in this reading, but many of us are dealing with them. They really are energetic teachers for us that we signed up to interact with. So I don't talk smack about those people. I don't talk smack about the divine masculines when they're acting funny. It's just energy, and it's just all part of the agreement that you signed up for anyway. So really, that's my jam. If you like that sort of energy, I would love to have you along, and I will be here. At first, I'm committing to once a week, but as time progresses, it'll be more and more, and probably some surprise readings in there as well. Thanks so much for being here. Love you guys, and I will see you soon. Happy Lionsgate.